disappeared.
It disappeared.
So
We
it's kind of
searched
a
the
brainstorm.
house, and then I seen that thing up in the bedroom, attic bedroom,
Yeah, 'cause
a
that's
while
what the
back
bedroom
ago, and
was.
it scared the shit out of me. I don't know what it was, but I heard like a giggle, and it was like about this tall, kind of a black outline figure. I seen like black hair, straight hair. It was all dee-dee-dee-dee. It went right back into that little area where the attic.
And this is one of the things that fell off that I have not put
We've
down.
been quite a few stuff fall off. It's always on this wall though.
It's always on this wall.
The clock, the
Anything
Indian
that
stuff is right there.
It's always from this wall.
Yeah.
And I didn't put it
It's
back
always
up,
in that spot.
but yeah, it's always around in this area.
We'll
This
be
one's
sitting there
fallen
watching
before.
TV and it'll just go.
Now, were you raised Cherokee?
I was not raised with the values and the whole thing until I got in my 30s. I mean, that's when I, because my mother is Russian and German and Israeli, and my father was the Cherokee Irish. I've gotten recognized. I'm a medicine woman in the Cherokee tribe, so there's certain things. Mostly what I do is medicine bags, healing stuff. And I've been doing that for about 15, 20 years. But also, too, I was a psychologist. That's what I went to school for, and that was my career. So it still stays within the medicine type thing. And, but like I've got, back there I've got a stick that's being made. It's a medicine rod that was given to me as they had just wrapped the leather around it and said, okay, here's your medicine rod as you earn certain degrees. And I have to decorate it at that degree. The guy who owned the house before me did the paintings of all the spirit animals.
Spirit animals are on the garage too.
Right.
From the Indian.
And,
yeah.
So that was one of the things that brought me to my house with.
I kind of smell like this sulfur smell.
Yeah. Smells that.
And then in here, I come and sit on the couch, and I smell like a real sweet smell.
Just sweet candy smell.
And we look at each other and we're like, did you just eat candy? And she goes, no. And I'm like, neither do I. Two different smells in the same night.
No, I stopped for a second. Are you still down here?
I stopped recording.
That's fine. You can give me just get some response.
Did something just grab my arm when I came down them steps? Did something just grab my arm when I came down them steps? Did something just grab my arm when I came down them steps?
I'm going to turn my other device back on. Hopefully you'll come talk to us. Third session in the basement. Can you come talk to the device in my right hand? I believe you did respond, and I asked you if you were a young girl. I got 2 yeses out of you through my EMF detector. Can you talk into my other one and confirm that? Can you maybe tell me your name? Can you make a little noise down here for us? Maybe tap on one of these wooden posts, or tap on the metal furnace over there. Can you tell me your name? Other entities in this house?
My batteries are dead.
Do they want to do harm to Gail or Elizabeth? Do they live upstairs? Alright, we're in the laundry room by the bathroom, getting crazy readings off the EMF.
That living room wall.
Who is right here with us in this little room? Can you tell us your name? Everyone know the watery sounds is the ice maker. I'm sensing a lot of energy from you. Are you a very strong entity? Yes. How strong are you? Strong enough to really make this thing go crazy, huh? This thing is going absolutely nuts. Like, the it will not stop bouncing and flashing. Weird. EVP session on the landing before the bedroom. Is there anybody here with us in this upper room by the attic? Who's here with us right now? Hear a bang?
I did. I heard a thump.
Bang or a thump kind of like in that direction over there? Did you do that? Did you make that noise? That was very good if you did. If you did, can you do it one more time for us? Maybe a little bit louder.
It's got a cool breeze that came down the stairs a little bit.
Yeah, I just felt it go across my arm.
I feel it.
Preferred if you'd talk in either this one here or this one over here, these little red lights. You speak into those, we'll be able to hear your voice. You can tell us anything you want. If you have a message.
We should find out if they're attached to the ladies.
You guys keep knocking some of the images off that wall over there. Why would you do that? Do you not like those pictures they have? Do they upset you in some way? Could you do it for us again? Could you maybe knock something off the wall for us?
Can you give me a name? Because we're pretty sure we've seen you a couple times.
There. Tell us how you felt about that cleansing. Express your feelings one more time, right? It's that little red light right there. We think you're pretty upset. There. Tell us how you felt about that cleansing. Express your feelings one more time, right? It's that little red light right there. We think you're pretty upset. There. Tell us how you felt about that cleansing. Express your feelings one more time, right? It's that little red light right there. We think you're pretty upset.
How long have you lived here? Is there more than one spirit here? Is there any dark energies here? Can you come talk to us? Make a noise?
Out there that at any given time, all day long, there's over 50 different spirits or energies around you all the time. You don't know it. They're not interacting. You're not interacting, but they're around you all the time. You know, some of that stuff that we're getting
Some
there
places
could just be that. You know,
and some places have more activity than others.
exactly.
Now, do these just come out at night, or do they come out?
They can be anytime of day.
Anytime.
Yeah,
anytime.
Oh, okay.
It's just in the daytime we don't see them. So.
I want to show you some of the
That thing
definition in here. I know it's kind of creepy.
Creeps me out.
This is what we're assuming is actually an ear.
Oh, really? Okay.
And then you have the long hair, the long scraggly hair, and then if you look,
Looks like he's got a tank top on.
nope.
Can
No?
you turn it that way a little
Sorry.
bit? That's okay.
You can see
I
his
just
arm.
I just
It's
can't
What
look
this
that
is
smooth.
is
It's
his
not
other
as bad
hand,
as what the
like
picture
this.
looks.
And you can see
Well,
fingers.
we'll I
These
know
are like
that,
fingers
but
here,
Right.
It's like,
and it's very long,
for some
long
reason, I
fingers.
can't-
These are like your knuckle position.
Still
This would be like the top of the knuckle here, reaching down to this second point, and then this third point would be here. So the fingers are quite long and elongated. Same thing with the hand here. You can definitely see like this is if you ever see like a shoulder, there's always like an indentation. So this is like your shoulder blade. The back is kind of hunched a little bit. You can almost see like tendons and stuff in the neck, you know. And like I said, this being the hand, we think this is the stair rail here. So he's actually was just ahead of me when I took that picture. So, and that's him.
You did a lot of research on.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to. Like I said, we have done a lot of research.
I was thinking.
We have a word for the creature.
It's a
We
Native
have
American name
this-
for it.
The whole.
Yeah.
This is all information on it.
I left the flute and I left the bear totem. I left some candy and some pickled meat, and then the tobacco. And I took the tobacco and I wrapped it up in a tissue. And when I came back, the tissue was actually unwrapped. It was the only thing that seemed to be touched. The only thing that caught my eye. I was like, whoa, you know, I knew I wrapped that up. So that was an
Yeah.
interesting thing there.
So was it tobacco?
It was the
unwrapped?
tobacco that was unwrapped.
Oh, that's crazy.
Remember that
Tobacco.
nobody was up there and you guys were doing your thing in the basement or downstairs here.
We should start touching base on the
Yeah.
picture that's got everybody
Okay.
so free.
Right.
Let me start over. The word for me. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. A Pukwudgie.